Some of you may have seen my recent video where I picked Pete Weber's top 5 worst moments on TV, so I think it's only fair that I make a video doing the opposite and pick what I think are his top 5 best moments on TV. This is a new series I'm doing, and so far I've mainly done worst moment videos, but I am working my way through all of your favourite PBA players and will be doing both a best and worst video for them all. Weber has won 37 tour titles, including 10 majors, and given his persona on TV, there were so many memorable moments throughout his career, so picking a top 5 is tough, but I will certainly do my best. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the list with number 5, his early 2000s comeback.
We'll stick with it. We'll have to hold. Oh! And it does! St. Louis, Monday Night Football on ABC. Pete Weber. Oh! His last 300 game was in Vegas in the year 2000. Oh my, 9 in a row for Pete Weber. Was there any doubt in that shot? A chance. My, oh my! Now wait a minute, Pete, don't get too pumped up.
In 2001, Pete was having a resurgence in his career. The 90s had seen him face suspensions from the PBA, and his behaviour was obviously not something that the PBA wanted to condone. However, at the start of the 2000s, there was a lot of changes, as in March 2000, the PBA was purchased by 3 former Microsoft executives who were looking to revive the PBA, which was nowhere near its former glory. Bowling on TV had lost its appeal and they wanted to change this, and this is where Pete Weber came in. They clearly saw an opportunity, and Pete was strongly encouraged to be as emotional and as expressive as he liked on TV. It was a decision that would pay off big time, so in 2001 we see this new in-your-face Pete Weber in action, taking on Michael Haugen Jr. in the title match of the Greater Louisville Open. I think this is one of Pete's best ever telecasts, as not only was he celebrating every shot like his life depended on it, he was just bowling so well. In fact, both players were on fire, with Pete getting the front 9, while Haugen managed to strike out for a 279 game. This meant Pete had to get the first strike in the 10th, which he did, and we got this fantastic reaction. Pete wouldn't get a 300 though, going higher for a 4-pin, but even so, this was clearly one of his best moments on TV. Number 4, the 2013 Tournament of Champions.
On a spare, as you see. Oh, that's a champion's champion right there. Union City, California. Oh, come on, baby! There you go. Just when Belmo thought he had a little momentum, up steps Pete Weber with a double. It's a performance by Pete Weber, and Earl Anthony makes some room. Pete Weber has joined the greatest ever atop the list of PBA major victories with 10. PDW continues to amaze.
We head to the later stages of Weber's career now, to the 2013 Tournament of Champions, and a 50-year-old Pete Weber was looking for his 37th career title and his 10th major, which at the time would tie the record of most majors alongside Earl Anthony. Weber was the 1 seed and managed to comfortably defeat Jason Belmonte, and this just cemented his place as one of the greats of the game. This would be his last ever regular PBA Tour title, and what an end it was to his incredible career. Number 3, the 2012 US Open.
Strike to claim it, a strike to claim it, and he got it! Who do you think you are? I am!
Now we come to the infamous Who Do You Think You Are, I Am show, the 2012 US Open. Now obviously this was always going to make the list because of how iconic the reaction became, but also because of the history that was made at this telecast. Pete managed to win a record 5th US Open title at 49 years of age. Now, some of you may have thought this moment will be higher than 3rd on the list, but although this moment is so iconic, I actually think there were better moments in Weber's career, and I'll explain my reasoning as we go through the rest of this list. Number 2, ending his 3-year title drought.
Looking for a 3-bagger here in the 8th.
Come on, what? Yeah,
Gets it!
right, come on!
Hey, look who just showed up to the party. He just gave you one. That's awesome. Awesome, baby.
Yeah, that's right, baby. I'm on it now.
What about Rob? Where's Rob's, Pete? There it is.
Yahtzee! Take that one.
A double chop from PDW and his wife Tracy. Really enjoying this one.
Here on it. Weber in the 10th. Yeah, another one.
Storm is number one. Thank you, Storm. You're number one.
Gets his first title since March of 07. His 35th career title.
So why is this moment higher than the 2012 US Open? Well, Weber was having a really rough time on TV between 2007 and 2010. His last win came at the 2007 US Open, but after that, he just could not seem to get it done on TV and had so many struggles. He kept making shows, particularly around 2009 and 2010, but could still not win a title. He made the 2010 Dick Weber Open, but lost to Walter Ray in the semis, but 2 months after this, he made the show for the 2010 Marathon Open. In the semi-final match against Brad Angelo, he started with 3 strikes, but then missed a 10-pin, and it seemed like perhaps his TV struggles would continue, but he did bounce back with 4 in a row to seal the victory and face Mike Scroggins in the title match. And there was an added spice to this match, as if Scroggins won, he would secure Player of the Year honours. But Weber came out firing and cruised to the title, his first in 3 years. Now this title win was absolutely crucial, as if he didn't win this event, I really think this could have pretty much brought about the end of his career. But by ending this long title drought, it just revived him, and I don't think we would have even had the 2012 US Open moment without this win. So that's why I decided to place it higher, as I feel it was a huge stepping stone for Weber's 5th US Open title. And number 1, the 1987 Tournament of Champions.
All right, now he trails by 1.
He can take the lead, 5th frame.
Oh, he was down begging for that one. Four-bagger. Five in a row. And Didi is fired up. Nicole is right in there. And he wins his 10th title, youngest ever to win that money. And his total earnings for this year, $149,825. Pete Weber does it.
Now this moment to me was a clear front runner for the number 1 spot for a number of reasons. Firstly, this was Pete's first ever major win. By winning this event, he became the youngest ever player to win 10 PBA titles. He ran the ladder from the 5th seed, and it was the players that he had to beat along the way that made this even more impressive. Mike Albee, Mark Roth, Art Trask and Jim Murtashaw. All of this combined makes this Pete's greatest ever moment on TV, in my opinion. And there we have it. Those were what I believe are Pete's top 5 greatest moments on TV, but perhaps you disagree. Perhaps you feel there were some other moments that should have made this list. And if that's the case, then let me know in the comment section below, along with any other players you'd like me to do this kind of video for. That will be all from me for today, and as always, thank you bowling fans, and see you all next time.